let me tell you all what I managed to buy. So, I've been watching everybody's videos and liking and commenting and staying in the know on what you all are out there doing, which I think you all are doing some great and fabulous things. And I think it was Jay So Tastic. Hope I got that right. And I know for sure it was Tequila B of True Love Designs. And we were all talking in a thread about a certain item at Joann Fabric. And I managed to go and get a Ditto. Yes, I went and purchased a Ditto. So I wasn't going to buy it. I was a little concerned about whether or not the support for the Ditto would still be available after Joann Fabrics closes. And both Jay Sotastic and Tequila B was like, look, for the price that they're selling it at, it's worth the purchase for me. Like for them, they were like, it's worth the purchase. So I was like, you know what? I did have my eyes on it. I think last year when someone went to a sewing retreat and they were gifted the Ditto. There was so much talk and discussion about it. And I was thinking about getting one last year, and I didn't get it because it just wasn't something that was like on my radar as much as other things were. But yeah, I went to Joann and I did manage to get myself a Ditto. So let me tell you all how that happened. So I went to Joann and I went to the one that's in not far from me. It's in Maryland. And I walked the store. I saw no Dittos. I'm like, oh my gosh. So they must be all out. And I was going to leave actually. And something told me to ask the little sales associate who was in there doing some boxing or unboxing if they had any more Dittos. And he said, yeah, on Wednesday this was like on a Saturday when I went in. He said, on Wednesday we had 3 left and they were at the front of the store behind the register. I'm like, oh, really? Now, I realize now, based off the price of them, why they had them behind the register, because I'm sure that people would try to be a little slick with it. But I said, oh, that was on Wednesday, and it's now like Saturday. They're probably all gone. Went to the front of the store. So they had 2 left in the store. So I was able to get one of the last 2 that were there. And I only paid, I think, $86 for mine. $86. So I think when I saw the 2 videos, they were on sale for $100. And I was like, okay, yes, that's probably a pretty good deal. So I went there prepared to spend $100 and actually got like the extra $20 off, and I end up paying $86 or so. Well, not quite 20, but close to 20. And I got $86. So I am going to work on my Ditto at some point this year, prayerfully, because I have another machine I need to learn and get unboxed before I work on the Ditto. So before I purchased the Ditto, I was talking to the cashier, and I literally like held her line a little bit because I went on the Ditto's website or Joann Fabric's website and tried to no, it wasn't Joann Fabric. I just went to Ditto. I think I put Ditto in my search engine, my search bar, and just to get a general sense, because I saw a Singer on it and I was concerned that maybe only a Singer machine or you had to have a Singer product to use the Ditto, but she said probably not, and I couldn't really tell in what I did in my research whether or not well, I could tell. I had no indication, honestly, that I had to have a Singer product to use the Ditto. I did notice, however, that there is a subscription for using the Ditto, so I'm not really sure how long I might have with that part of using it. But I also know that you can use it apparently without a subscription. So, I mean, I'm kind of like feeling the way Jay Sotastic and Tequila Bee felt, you know, for $86. I'm glad I got it.